Oopsie. I got posted twice because I'm an idiot. Whatever. Whatever. Wait a second. Can you guys not hear the game? Can you guys not hear the game? Oh, okay, okay. We totally can. Totally can hear the game. Okay. I'm just gonna get started. Okay, there we go. Nice. I might need to readjust. I might need to readjust something as we get in, depending on my positioning. Sinua. Oh, I misspelled that. I think it's loading. I do think it's loading indeed.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
See them.
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Yeah, I can see them. They're gonna give me my own title.
They're watching.
Am I gonna get?
Stop.
player? Am I gonna get player? Can I feel them watching? Yeah, I can feel Switch Gamer watching. How are you doing, buddy?
You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
Sorry. I'm refraining from making jokes because this is pretty serious, and I can imagine what they're trying to accomplish with this game, and it's pretty cool. It doesn't affect me like
You'd think she would
you
get
would
used
think they
to
would.
it by now after so many years. But the darkness,
How are you doing, Switch? Oh, you're doing good?
it just
I'm doing
builds
all right.
onto
Thanks for joining.
itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough
What's up,
light
Alexander?
is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Okay, I need to do something really quick. Bugging the crap out of me.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
She's not whispering. She has psychosis. And she has voices in her head. Schizophrenia. What's up, Phil? Everything.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Oh, we get to play now. Beep 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 beep. Sorry. Terrible. Loot. First thing I need to look for, loot. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen any loot around here? Have you guys... You know, you guys are a bunch of lazy people just hanging around, doing nothing all day.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer?
Do not.
I am looking closer, you face.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river.
See you later,
You
Alexander.
will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
So, are we gonna see Kratos? Is Kratos in our future? Jump! Man, that was easy. That log doesn't know what jumped over it. You guys want me to get out and you're calling me a coward? Come on. Sounds like we should be running straight forward. Ooh, creepy. Let's go for it. Let's go look at what this thing is.
She's not stopping. Not this time.
Oh, I was trying to see what that was. Oh my gosh, it was way worse. Hey, what's up, Janice Garcia? Sorry guys, I'll shush for most of this.
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. His
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Hey, what's up, Tato? You sleep well, buddy. Hunter. Also, this game is creepy AF. Oh. If a game will creep me out, it'll be a plus for that, because games don't creep me out. I have played a lot of super creepy games. None of them have come close. Actually, one time,
Speak of 9
I take that back. I played a game
The world
called
of men they called Midgard.
White Noise or
Sky
something
gods
like that,
dwell in
or
Asgard.
White Light or
The gods of
something.
earth, harvest, wind,
And
and
parts
sea
of that game were
dwell in
actually
Vanaheim.
pretty creepy, and it was
The
just a
good
black and
elves
white
dwell in
kind of
Alfheim.
game.
The evil ones dwell in
I know.
Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim.
Hunter, that is
And
definitely
where we
not
must
true.
travel.
Well, it's highly unlikely, rather. It's highly, 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 highly unlikely.
She has to climb somewhere. Look down. That's it. That's the way.
Oh yeah, look down. I can't even jump off. What are you even, like, I'm not even in any danger. I can't even jump off the flippin' thing. So, Tato, did you beat this? Maybe if he eats an ounce.
You don't know where you're going.
The game knows where I'm going.
Just drop down. Why is she going down? What's down
The game knows where I'm going, and that's the only one I need that needs to go.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
Hunter, it sounds like you had a bad blunt wrap or something, rather than just bad green. Or your green was not trustworthy.
Don't kill me.
Game glitched and you couldn't progress. Ah. You've had more than that in an hour. Yeah, it's not likely. It's not likely. That's the cause, Hunter.
Let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Now she needs to use her eyes.
Where is the secret?
Do I have to match them in the center? Or am I literally just matching this image somewhere? Am I just matching this image to something, to an image on the board? Or am I trying to like get them things? Hey, what's up, Megan? Or am I like trying to find rocks in this shape or something? I don't see rocks in this shape. Shadows are rearranging shapes to make it. So like on the water or something. Oh, I see it. You said shadows.
Focus. You will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
Okay.
It's dangerous. Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Do I have to activate it? Oh.
It worked.
Yeah, take that, gate. Teach you to be in my
spent
way.
6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen.
Did you play
Learned
God
their
of War,
ways.
I know.
Tato?
You listen.
How are you doing,
When everyone
Megary?
else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
I don't think I
But you
can
know
fall.
that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Okay. All the spoopy. How goes your day, your night there, Megan? Hey, the fight begins. Oh, we have fighting to do.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Hell.
Did you play this on PC, Tato?
Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back. a vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
I failed though. Okay, and all progress will be lost. Oh my jeez. So you don't want to lose, essentially. But like, did I have a choice in that? Was that a choice that I had?
Battles are fought in the mind.
Did I have to lose that right there?
That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian, dear soul.
It won't open.
Can't she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill
Zurt,
She's going
the
to
fire giant, has answered.
Which one will she
He
challenge?
comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Hey, what's up, Shadow?
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south,
I did
it was
not.
bright.
Thank you so much for
Flame
that subscription. Welcome to the community.
Sparks that flew out
Bart.
from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice
Scheiße.
in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
What about Etika there, Shadow? Oh, that's cool. That's really awesome. I love it. Is there a secret behind the face? That's so cool. I love that. Okay, how do I activate it? My controller's vibrating heavily right here. Do I have to like focus on the face? Ah.
Sinua. We each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
That's very unfortunate to hear, Shadow. I do hope that that was not the case, and if anybody is having negative thoughts at all and you need somebody to talk to, don't be afraid to call the Suicide Prevention Hotline. Was literally so not spoopy, got passed off as a normal game. What's up, Poco? It's pretty horror gamey, but I'm not sure if the horror game was the intent by the end of it. I'm loving these fight mechanics.
Stop them!
Oh.
She will die. You will die.
He's gone!
Yes, Senor.
Whew. Well, Shadow, there is the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. People there will help you with that. And indeed. And spooky atmospheres, yeah. I'm trying to wait for a vibration. I don't feel one though. Okay, night Megan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Did you never oh, okay. Could you not maybe she just didn't hear me. Sleep well, Megan. How's the volume, guys? Is it voluminous?
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, sinua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now. You can hear the rooms.
Oh, I need to do them separately. Well then, I was right over where N was. It's right next to here because it's saying it's right next to me here. So this kind of tells you where it is. Wait, hold on. What is this image? Can I use that for it?
Are they screaming?
Did not hear what I was just asking how things were and seeing what you were up to, but go get off to sleep. No worries at all. Is that it? That looks like it might work, but it's not at the moment. It's very, very late. I've been working and then working on the Fortnite build most of the day. Trying to get that. I redid everything in it now. It has everything in the build is all matching now. Where is that thing? I mean, I'm assuming it's right here. I would think it's right. I would think that that's like it. That's almost it, but it's not it. Unless I could like angle myself way differently here for that. Maybe if I did this. Maybe if I went up here it would work better. Boom. Oh, that was it indeed. Yep. I just had to be up here instead. Oh, I'd be able to get the health probably.
Is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead.
Just moving a lot.
Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Well, Shadow buddy, just find something that you really like to do, that you want and strive to continue doing.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Oh, is this the fight? This looks like a fighting area. I'm liking the fight mechanics of this game. Well, you freaking not very nice guy.
You're close.
Rude. How Wait, what? I'm gonna have to kill multiples at a time. How do I switch targets then? I'm gonna have to definitely learn how to switch targets if that's gonna be the case.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke
Shadow,
the fires of Muspel.
I live a life of critical thinking.
Find the fire,
So,
sinua, to follow the path of
sometimes I can feel pretty down, but I never really get those. He's a big dude. I've never been a really, I've had depressive moments, but I've never felt depressed. I don't think I've ever been what other people would consider depressed. And and even to pretend I would be, you know, insulting to them. The people that that do experience it all the time. I contribute that probably to I contribute my lack of like severe depression. I do get sad, but I mean it's never lasting. I don't get sad for long periods of time. What's up, Candy? How are you doing? I might get down based on like logical things that are happening and whatnot. But I mean, it's not something that I can't build out of. It's not like I can't have fun or something. I have plenty of fun. And I probably contribute a lot of that to breathers, honestly. Breathers I think would help everybody. In a lot of ways. Even if they can't handle the breather smoke, just the breather, I don't know, it makes you more okay with things. I'm doing pretty alright, Candy. I can't help this war within you. Well, dude, again, I think greenery helps. If your state has it legalized, breathers, they help. Ah, see, there you go. Switch nose. Oh, I'm still playing. Oh, this is intense. This is an intense scene, guys.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer.
I can't tell if that's live action or not.
Suffering if you refuse to look at it.
It looks like they used live action for that, which just doesn't mesh. It probably is just really good graphics, and it almost looks live action. But it's the fadedness that makes it look almost real. Which is really good graphics. If they can make it look like it was real, that's pretty dang convincing.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One.
You definitely should seek the help of people who can help. You're in the middle of playing this game and you're loving it? Nice.
Muspel with his flaming sword. And at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Wait. I'm guessing we can't actually cross that bridge, so let's go see what happens when we try first. Yeah, and I'm okay with not experiencing it. I mean, I can understand. I can understand. Based on you know, that I can feel. I do feel. I have had bouts of extreme sadness at times, but it's usually because of circumstances, not just because I feel that way, which I think is what depression more is more. You just feel that way. You can't help it, you know, like whether or not something good is happening, or you just still feel sad, and that's different than feeling sad for a reason. So in my mind, depression means that you can feel sad without reason, just because, and I can't feel sad without a reason to feel sad.
Find the fire, sinua, to follow the path to Surt.
And that I think likely is deeply tied in with my my just thinking critically. I don't know how much it helps, but I tend to not put emotion towards a lot of things. Yes. And you know, all of us here hanging out with us, we'll try to help you have all the great days.
She needs to remember the way back.
No, I don't need to remember the way back. You'll remember the way back for me.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember.
Okay.
Everything
Ring around the tree. Oh, I'm lost. Oh no. Uh-oh. Where did I go? Oh man, I'm lost. Oh, I have no idea where I am. No idea where I am. This is totally not where I just started. No. Oh man. Can I climb this? I can climb down that, I bet. Can I light this? Right, Candy.
The Northmen
very
believe
sorry to hear
that
that,
the world
Shadow.
will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Well, Shadow, there's lots of things, man. Lots of things. What do you like to do? What's something you enjoy doing? You know, Shadow, I mean, I know you're not going through much, but you shouldn't assume that others haven't gone through what, or you shouldn't assume that others haven't. You really shouldn't. I mean, because they might have gone through traumas that you're just not sure of, and then they might handle it differently. But yeah, me personally, I haven't had to deal with any traumas that I couldn't work out and deal with, intellectually, emotionally, physically. That doesn't go, I mean, people of my family, even my family has different, everybody has different traumas. Lots and lots and lots of people, and many people I know, and it's very unfortunate. And I honestly think that's the whole reason why I think critically. I think critically most of the time is because I don't have any traumas or anything that stuck with me or helped me think a very specific way about anything. I think that's very. I think that's it's a huge reason why. Because if there was some sort of trauma that had, and when I was younger, now it's too late for a trauma unless it's post-traumatic, like something severe like war or something that I have to deal with. I don't know if that would affect me, but yeah, no, I think the lack of trauma, and then instead what has gone in my life is more just thought, just being able to think and not worry about things. So I am very sorry to hear that about all the things, Shadow, but still try to find these distractions. Maybe art. Is gaming, anime, and art? Well, then maybe you can start making animes, Shadow, or you could create an anime game that is literally putting all three of those things together. Well, and nonetheless, if you're having those kinds of troubles, then they're not going to go away until you find a way to work through them. And you need some sort of distraction. I mean, it could be considered that this distraction can also be synonymous with purpose, So like a distraction can be your purpose too. So, if you feel something and you like to do something enough, and you work at it, and you work hard enough, and you do the right things, and you change to make yourself better constantly, then you will succeed at whatever you do. Whatever you put your mind to, you'll succeed at, as long as you're always willing to change yourself to be better at that, and to have the best information on things. So you could do things. You can, I mean, maybe you don't want to you can start putting your efforts into things that you want to do. You could create, or you could just play, or you could absorb, if you like anime and you like to do art, you could learn how to do anime. We're all fucked. We're all fucked up, Shadow. Some way or another, one way or another. Everybody is. For one way or something, like I might not be able to experience that. I might not understand how that is, but you know, I feel less emotion for things that other people might have way more emotions for. So in that respect, I'm pretty fucked up. I mean, but I mean, I still feel I can still feel guilt. I feel guilt really bad if like if I do even something. If I accidentally step on a cat's tail or something, I feel terrible. So like it's not like that, but I mean like I'm not gonna feel guilty in like a social situation necessarily as much as other people might, is what I mean. Like if somebody's trying to guilt trip me, for example, I won't. No. I don't care. Uh-oh. Was that considered a fail? Oh, okay. I was gonna get upset. Wait. It is? That was considered a fail? What? And now it grew? No. No. How was that a fail? I don't even know where I was supposed to go. Oh my word. I can't believe that was considered a fail. And now we have more of this stuff on our arm. Am I going the right way? Please say I'm going the right way. I'm timed? Wait a second. I'm both timed and oh my. Yeah, Candy, where do I go for this? Because I've died twice now, and in this game, you have to start all over when you die too many times. So, like, this is already. What? What? Like, where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, oh I see it, I see it, I see it, I see where I'm supposed to go. Man, I can't believe I died here twice. Rip.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Sinua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself
Well,
free.
Shadow, focusing on it is just gonna
Defy the
make it
gods,
worse, man.
Senua. Find your
So
own
you
path,
gotta,
like I find mine.
you gotta try to, you gotta try to be strong. And I'm not sure about trauma, but I know focusing on it doesn't make it any better. Not when you're just spending all day about thinking how sad you are. It couldn't possibly make things better. Switch Gamer, see now Switch Gamer is offering a place for you to talk, so you guys can communicate and understand. That's really awesome of you, Switch. I'll always listen, but again, you gotta. I still don't think that like focusing on it all day, you know, is gonna help. Like focusing on how sad you're feeling. Well, Shadow, you can still talk to somebody without having to give personal life details or anything like that.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Wait a second. When we went over here, something happened. Oh, nothing happened. What was the point of that? Oh, it's probably gonna be one of these letters, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't see which one, but it's probably gonna go up there for one of these.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
is almost it. What? I guess I see it, but that was definitely not. I wouldn't have seen that if you didn't just like move it for me to see that right away. Okay, where's this other one? Apparently somewhere right here. Why don't I just do this? It'll autofill, probably. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Boom, somewhere over here. Ish. Those trees are probably gonna be the thing. But these, there we go. Yeah, and it does like an auto thing. You don't even have to worry about it. Wait a second. Up here. Did we do this? I thought we did this. Yeah, because it's no longer highlighted. We're gonna have to run to that door now. Probably through the house. Alright. Let's not get wrecked by the fire. I've already lost it. The only places I've lost are in these fire parts. The last fire part, not even this fire part. See if I can do this in one try. Yeah, I actually already did a run through this thing, so I already know where to go. Faster. I'm going as fast as I can. Oh! What's up, Nintagious? How are you doing?
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the bride!
My brother is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
Well, Shadow, that's definitely not a healthy way to look at things, man. How are you doing, Nintagious, buddy? Welcome. I'm liking it. I'm liking the combat style. The combat is actually pretty fun. I don't like that you lose all progress if if this rot grows, and then I lost twice to just not knowing where to go. Shadow Money. It'll never get better, and you know, man, it will never, ever, ever, ever get better as long as you have that attitude. You know, there's a thing called the placebo effect. Now, it refers to a greater thing overall, but what essentially happens in the placebo effect is if a doctor gives a patient a sugar pill and says that it's gonna heal them, and in the cases where a person's body can heal themselves, and they give them a pill, the person's body will do the work, and there's a lot of cases because the person believes it will work. There's a lot to do with how you perceive things. If you perceive things to be negative, they will never be positive. And then everything will just continue to be more negative and more negative. And then negative on top of negative on top of negative. And you'll never see anything different. What's up, Brandy? So, you just have to make the conscious effort to start seeing things more positively, because if you don't, then you're never going to see anything other than negative. You just won't. Then you will never be happy. You can't even approach happiness. I'm doing pretty alright, Brandy. And see, that's the whole reason, Shadow. That's the whole reason why it hasn't changed. Is because you have thought. This is something you have to find for yourself, man. I can't convince you of it, and what I say right now is just going in one ear and out the other. So I will be a listening ear for you to vent, man. And there are other people here in the chat who will also be here for you to vent, but you can't be helped until you help yourself. You have to be willing to help yourself before it'll change, Shadow. People with depression can still live lives that are not sad.
Tell me truth.
I may not be one of them, but I know plenty of people who are considered depressed, and they live normal-ish lives for the most part without medication. They just find other ways to deal with it rather than just dwell on it.
Even my captors feared the fire of Cirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
ladder right here. I bet you there's one of these symbols up here. Yep. Okay, so it's in this area. Oh, it's right there. You're cuddling with Jack. Well, Shadow, again, buddy. You know, you can hang out with us, continue hanging out with us, and you know, and then like I stream every day. Keep coming over and hanging out with us, talking with us, learning about these games we're playing. This one's Hellblade, the spoopy boopy game. This lady is also dealing with a mental illness, but this is psychosis that our character is currently dealing with. Well, again, focusing on it and believing that it is all the crappy is gonna make it feel more crappy. It's the nature of how we can feel, you know. So if you want to talk about the positive things you're doing, like, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If you, Shadow, like, if you drew a picture and then you put that picture on media, that is something that, like, you know, like in the media of the Discord so that everybody could see it. And then, you know, we all commented on it, and I don't think anybody's gonna comment negatively. Honestly, that's just not the kind of community this is. And if you and then that would be a positive thing, so that we could help you reinforce the things that are positive in your life rather than reinforce the things that are negative. That is just critical thinking. Psychosis, I think psychosis, this is just another form. It's something like that. Well, there's more to it than that, but I think, yeah, I think that one of the things is indeed schizophrenia part. But schizophrenia doesn't always mean hearing voices. A schizophrenia, I'm pretty sure, is something like a disassociation of identity. Doesn't necessarily mean that a person hears multiple voices or has multiple personalities. How are you doing, Jess? Welcome. Well, we could call you Jesse with a Y now, right? Or Jesse with an I. Oh, it's gonna be in the light. It's gonna be in the light then. Wait, what? Wait, where is it? It's on the wall over here. Do I have to go outside to get it? I mean, it is on the wall right up there, so maybe I have to go out here first for it. This has got to be it. Oh, yep, that's it. Alright. Wait, where is it gonna have me
Escape
go?
My darkness.
Okay. I don't know where it's gonna have me go this time. Because there's not really a way up and around from there. Shadow, buddy. We're here for you. We're here for you as much as we can be. I mean, we are not mental health professionals, so we can't help you like with the treatment or diagnosis of anything or anything like that. But we can be here to listen, to hang out. I am on fire. That does not seem good. Am I losing right now again? How am I supposed to get myself off out of not on fire? How? What? Did I lose again? What's up, Dragon? I think I lost again. I really don't even know.
I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Sinua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Mine69?
I believe in you. You know that.
All the breathers.
Just promise me.
Thanks for that breather, Mike.
I want you to say it.
We beat Hello Neighbor Dragon.
I want you to say it.
If you wanted to see that, I can grab you a link really quick.
I promise.
It's unlisted on the channel, but I can grab you the link to it so that you can see that.
Spill the blood of Certain, take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Uh-oh. Oh my word. What's up, T-Mac?
For every battle won, a greater battle.
And
takes
how are
its
you doing,
place.
Mine 69? Did you answer?
So it goes until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
You're doing pretty alright, Mine.
I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. So that was like the first god dude that we had to kill, right?
Truth was a troubled man.
No worries, Candy.
Skeletons
You have
lay.
yourself a fantastic day, and we will see you
They
later.
tortured him,
Take all of the care
took
and
him with them
hearts.
on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
So like, how many fails do you get before you lose all progress? Like 5, 10, 20, 304.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Oh, you freaking rude!
Finish this! End it now! Don't let them get behind you! Keep them in sight! Behind you! Behind you! Ended it.
Oh my word, you're not dead yet? Whew.
Just one.
Fighting is awesome. It's kind of pretty fun, yeah.
Is there another one? There must be the gate.
The battles are very intense, indeed. Oh man, and we can't lose. If this, see this rot on her arm, and I'm on the wrong side. I should probably be on the other side of the screen. See you later, dragon. Hey, what's up, Stevie?
There must be another test.
I'm gonna put, and so I'm not covering her. I'm gonna put myself on the other side of the screen.
Open the gate. She'll have to challenge Valravan.
Valravan. Open the gate by challenging Valravan.
Okay. Oh, wait. I can just do it from this. What am I doing? Boom. Alright. Thank you for that breather, Stevie. There we go. Now I'm on the other side of the screen, so you can actually see her. I can't believe I was blocking her the whole time. The fighting is pretty darn awesome, indeed. The mechanics are pretty good, too. Did you guys prefer me over there on the other side of the screen, covering her up? Thank you for those breathers, by the way. How are you doing, Stevie J?
What is it? It's too loud.
Oh, right. Yeah, we need to go this other one. No. How are you doing, though, Stevie? Night Dragon.
Of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion.
So the character's hand gets covered in black, and like if it reaches her face, you lose all progress in the game.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark.
So I don't want to lose, and I've already lost twice because of I've going the wrong way in a thing, not even from a fight or anything, just going the wrong way in one of the little pathways because I didn't understand what I was doing because I wasn't paying enough attention. Can I just hit this and then like move?
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair.
We go
But there was another who came from the ice.
Probably not.
Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
I don't want to focus on that yet.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's a pitch. No, it's not. Jeez. Push it down. She did it.
They're awfully excited for something so simple. It's buy jackpot or bet jackpot. Yeah, so that you know that it has to have the same command as bet. Okay, so we're gonna need this thing.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Yeah. It's over this way, probably. That's cool.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
How are you doing though, Stevie?
Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Oh, we can't go up that way. How do we get up there? Wait, did we climb up a ladder to get here? Wait. No. Yeah. Hey, Pengu. Bye. Thanks for joining. I don't think we actually climbed a ladder, did we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we climbed a ladder. But I'm not seeing a way to do this. Wait, what do I need to do? Maybe I need to... Oh, I need to focus. Dang it, I keep forgetting about that whole focusing thing. That'll probably let us in this door. We do this. No, never mind. Goes in raid. Hey, what's up? Wow, wow, Wubsy and Rhinosaurus. Welcome, 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 raiders. What's up, Gozen? Thank you so much for that raid, man. What were you playing tonight? Guys, if you don't know who Gozen is, you could be going to check out his channel right spanking now. What's up, L Shards? Welcome, welcome, guys. What were you playing tonight? Okay, we're not focusing on that. I'm doing pretty alright, just figuring out what we're doing. Actually, I'm kind of lost right now. Like, I'm not even sure what we're doing right now. I came across a dead end, I think. Maybe very dead end. Spooky games. Infliction and Visage. Oh. Nice. Have you played this one? Thanks, L Shards. What am I missing? Have you played this at all, Gozen? Well, no, we don't need anything out there unless we need to look at it. We've heard great things. It seems pretty great so far. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing for this next part, though. I must be missing something. We need to focus on something in some way or something like that. I don't feel any vibrations in the controller or anything like that. I hit X. I'll go hit X up against the door again. Maybe I missed. Maybe I didn't hit it right or something. Oh my word. That's what it was. It's just... Apparently I just didn't hit X right. Okay, so if you guys play this, you have to be in the center. You can't be on the left or the right. So just like spam it. Just spam it until you and when you're around the center.
See you too.
Well, at least we weren't on that for that long. I just got there and then turned around, checked back behind us, came back, focused on it, turned back around, came back, and like, oh, well, silly. Real life friends, nice. You might know me real life. You don't even know. Maybe I am that real life friend. I have no idea. Do you live in Oregon?
There's too many of them. Find a good position.
No!
Quickly get up, they're coming. She's injured. She can still do it. It's nearly over. Finish it. Behind you. Too many of them. Find still position.
Whew. Michigan. Okay, well then it's definitely not me that you know.
She will find.
Welcome back, Dragon. Oh my word. I thought we just lost, honestly.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens.
Can we
Align
climb?
the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Oh, no red thing in this area. Is it way, way, way back? Nah, it couldn't be back here. Gotta be over here. Where the music is. We're looking
break
for
the
this
seal.
symbol.
Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Oh, I'm at it. Align the ravens with the mark. Align the ravens. What do you mean align the ravens? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh, okay, I see them now. I see it now. I did see it. I do see it now. This one of them? I mean, oh wait, what? It auto grabbed my attention here. Wait, how does this? I have to get up there, don't I? And look down? I feel like this is something I have to. Oh wait, look at that! There's a door over here. Why, hello there, door. How did I miss you, Mr. Door? I'm not quite sure how I just missed this door for so long. But okay. I'm dumb. Okay. It's pretty cool. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm very worried about losing at all because losing matters. You'll eventually, if you lose enough times, you lose your progress. So I'm very worried about losing. Oh, that's cool. See the eye? Oh, it's not there. Oh, see it? See the eyes?
He's watching.
That's cool. The shadows being eyeballs. The whispering voices freak you out? Yeah, this was it was written about the psychosisness. It's supposed to be all the freaky for that. I don't want to go over this way yet, or do I? Explore a little bit more before we go that way.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
Wait, how are you supposed to get up there though? There's no like jumping or climbing. Okay, well, let's use the, let's go open up that, oh, I see what we're gonna do. Okay. I have to go through this gate to get to sleep well, buddy. And thank you again so much for that raid, man. Oh, we can't even go in that way. Well then, that's something. I can't go in that way at all. It's blocked. Can I climb? Like here? That's just the way out, I guess. Can I climb here? No. I need to open up the gate, I guess. This isn't the right angle, though. Not by a long shot. Can't climb up this thing. Oh, man. Crispy. I'm gonna remove that comment, man. Thank you for the $5 though. Thank you so much, man, though. Hey, you're wanting to get a comment deleted for $5 of your money, I'll take it.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, I got that, but how do I get over there, up there? Can I climb?
Which ravens? Can't you see them? Line up the ravens.
hear the song of Van Raven. Follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Maybe it's a zip line. I was thinking the same thing. Maybe. Might be our only bet. Unless the door we can now open over here, because this is what I think it is. See that gate up there? Maybe we can open up this gate now. Hold on, let me try this, and then we'll go try it as a zip line. If this gate doesn't open, it still doesn't open. Okay, well we'll go try a zip line then. Oh wait, this is a different different area. Wait, what?
Where is he? It's all your fault.
Wait, this wasn't open a half a second ago. That's what this game is doing to ya. It makes you turn around and think that you're... Ah, I see what it's doing. Making you feel like you're all of the insane. And where one place was blocked a half a second ago, I turn around and I come back and it's no longer blocked. It's the intention of the game. I bet there's a secret underneath me. Let's go over there really quick. Oh, I'm not worried. Can I go over this way? No. Okay, let's go continue across the bridge. I was thinking that one of those little audio things would be there. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that was cool. As soon as we passed by this tree, he turned into the stick figure again. Like literal stick figure.
Journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries,
Oh, here's the door.
roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see.
No,
We call
not
such
the door.
a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like sinua, to purge a curse.
Can we jump down here?
Those who make it back are forever changed.
Oh, do we have to go through this door? She shuffles this side, yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go up this way first. What is this doing? Where is this taking me and why? What is the point of this? Oh, I see. I see what that's gonna... Okay. I need to get up there right now. I didn't even get to see him that time. Okay, so something like, see, look, watch this. See over there? Now watch. There's a big structure there. It's not there anymore. That structure is there. That structure isn't. And then there's something also down there, probably. Yep, see? So as soon as we go through there.
What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up.
A what?
Dark magic. A trick.
It's fixed?
Tricking her. Raven. How can she
Oh, I have to go through it again.
It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
No,
it's
wait, what?
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I'm trying. Look. The board is there. Look, the board is there. Down there. To show that the wood is there. And then as soon as I get into position, it goes away. We must not need to do it yet or something. Okay, well, whatever. I think the game is broken and it's trying to keep us from doing that part too soon. I was trying to do this thing right up here because I could see the ground coming in for it, but it keeps popping out even though I'm doing it right. So it's probably that we have to do this thing first and then go do that. It's probably what the game is trying to get us to do. And we can't, and we're gonna have to go back up there to do it or something. I don't know. Alright. Well, the door's open, but I still want to get up over there. How do we get the... But, wait, how do we get the chair to work then? Look at that, you sneaky. Oh, this was another one of those doors. I see. See, look, watch this. The wall's gonna appear there. There's a wall there. Okay, so let's go. I want to get this platform up right over here. It was up there a couple of times. I mean, it was up there when I was going through this one, but only for a half a second. See if I go with it out now, and then it just straight up disappears. And it's there and it's gone, there and gone. I got it to stay. I broke it. That other wall over there. Man, I wanted to get this freaking thing over there though. Dang it. I really wanted to go get that platform. I don't know how to activate it though. Tried twice. I don't know what's even up over here. It's probably nothing right now. Oh, can we just get up to it from this side? No. Okay, well whatever. Maybe we come back to it. Let's go open up that other door. climb up. Wait, we can? What about climbing? I haven't been able to climb up anything that's like pretty high up. The only things you can climb up are like very small things. One of the voices did. Think we should go and try to climb up?
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't go in there. Behind that? Shh. Valravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Druth says there's always another route.
Find a way somewhere. Go round somewhere.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
Oh no! No!
Get up quick!
Where's my freaking... There it is.
Behind you!
No! How do you take out the freaking... the shield guy? Oh no! No, how do you take out the shield guy?
It's not over. Do keep going.
The only way I know how to take out the shield guy is through the...
That's it. End it. No, they're winning. He's gone.
No, 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 no. To attack this guy because I need more of that freaking stamina.
You're close.
How do you freaking kill? freaking shield guys. How do you freaking kill them? They can't possibly require that you do that. I tried parrying and I tried doing that other thing and just wasn't. Man. Every time those shield guys hitting them in the back, I'll try doing swooping around them next time. Seeing if I can do that on this game. I'm having a hard time with the dodging mechanics.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
Thanks for the GGs. Mike.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Sinua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones.
Indeed,
into
mine.
Strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize.
Yeah, I hit him once when he was mid attack, but that's not a good way about going to take out shield guys. Yeah, and the reason for that is that would risk me getting hit. Well, this one's gonna be interesting.
The song. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic.
Could I turn the thing over
This
there?
reminds her of some. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild. The wilds. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat that? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Does this game confuse me? Not really.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
I
dead.
haven't been too
She
confused
can't
yet.
beat her.
Everything is pretty straightforward. The only thing I'm confused, there was only one thing I'm confused about, and that was the, like the pathing and why I was losing, and it was just because I was being stupid. It wasn't because it was confusing to me.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Ruth helped her.
Hey, what's up, Ollie D? You know, I don't even know if I need to do it yet, but I'm going to... Oh, after I hit this thing. I'm going to go reverse that really quick and turn it the other way.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrificing. He hung himself from the World Tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated a sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Alright, I'm gonna go replace that. I'm not even sure what it's full. It looks like it just is gonna complete the pathway. So I'm pretty sure we need to go back through this and reinstitute that wall. And that's based on the fact that we open up the door right next to where we did that. So that tells me we need that wall for something. Super fun and emotional. I'm sure it's like gonna be a walkway or something. It looked like it. Yeah, the wall was a walkway, so if we needed it. Oh, hey look, another one. I don't even see what changes, honestly. Pretty lost. I'm not sure what's changing, honestly. I'll deal with you in a second.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there.
Then the ravens helping.
I'm not sure what we changed, honestly.
Quiet.
I really don't know what we changed, but I'm assuming that was actually something that we needed to change.
No longer felt fit for this world.
One of the white things? Oh, one of the white things? Oh, I didn't even see it. Good eye. Yeah, so we needed to do that before we actually got one of the real things. Okay. So that was just getting us prepared to do the this in the correct order.
And kill that which had.
Do we need to go down there? No, that's where we came up from. I'm really loving this game, guys. Holy crap, this game is really good. I'm really starting to love it. Okay, let's go. Did we go over here? Yeah, we did, but we couldn't get across the bridge. Oh, because this is the door. Right here. No? Ah, I see. There we go. Rate this game 1 to 10. I can't rate it until after I've beaten the whole thing. Oh, he's up there? I want to get a look at him before we, before he disappears again then. Hold on, let me get this in place. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be him. And then when we get up there, he's gonna disappear, or are we gonna fight that guy? Oh, he's gone. This one gets rid of all but the ones that we need.
There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw
What's
into
up,
the
Brian?
darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Thanks, mine. Man, this game, I'm liking it. I really hope I have more than enough fails that I can have before you know, losing. I think that's a spoiler I actually want to know. Is so then that way I can just avoid that. Avoid too many fails. Because I don't want to fail too many times and lose progress. If I spent like 4 or 5 streams on this game and then I lost all that progress, I probably wouldn't replay it, honestly. Maybe I would, but I wouldn't want to do like hours and hours and hours of gameplay just to lose it all. Maybe you'll get a remedy. Oh, good idea. Maybe. I hope. You're right. Maybe there's gonna be a remedy of some sort. That's smart thinking, mine. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the door first.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Sinua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
I have no idea what just changed, but something.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home.
See you later, dragon.
His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Sinua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Yeah, when it comes to the mechanics, I'm not getting tripped up at all. I understand it. These are all Portal mechanics. I love them. These are like some of my favorite kind of mechanics in a game, honestly. Like in Portal 1 and Portal 2, and Prey, the first Prey, the original Prey, which was a pretty screwed up game. All on its own, by the way, if you guys never played that one.
Broke. The gate is open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Wow, we are at 19 likes. Holy crap, holy, thank you guys so much for those.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
dare.
She's ready.
Freeze him. You are capable. Remember your training.
She finished it.
Finish this.
End it now. End it.
Focus. Focus now. Focus.
Focus now.
Focus.
It's the only way.
Remember your training.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I?
It was an illusion.
But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim.
Night,
Hold
Brandy.
it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory, bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go.
Thanks for the
If
GGs,
it weren't
guys.
for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
They do a bunch of things to trip you up in this. We defeated Valraven. Well, either they do things to trip you up in this, or it's glitchy. Or it's glitchy and they left it in there because it trips you up. Thanks for the GGs, guys.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
I'm looking for the faces that she's seeing.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
You know, I think I see a face. It's I think it's a skull, but I think you're right. I think if you look for them, you'll find them. Look at one right there. Oh, there's the face of a bird. Yeah. They should have actually put like faces in the clouds and stuff.
Mother?
Oh, this face. Yeah. Oh, okay. So they mean literal faces, like the one that we saw in the waterfall, and the one here.
Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Sinua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Sinua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Now we can go through the main door.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? She
Open
has
the
to
gate.
open
No,
the gate.
don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
Darkness.
Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell. Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
What's up, Valentine?
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. It's your call.
Behind you!
Oh no.
Behind you.
Oh wait. Okay, getting behind him. Oh. No, they don't intend this. Oh, what was that move? Wait, what was that move I did? What was that kick move I did? That's the move I'm supposed to be doing to get rid of him. What's up, Valentine? This game is about this girl who is traveling to Helheim to save her lover, who was dead, and like super dead. And now she's pissed, and now she wants to kill the big boss dude of Helheim, I guess. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Get up quick! Fuck. She's injured! Don't give up! Don't give up! Defend yourself. End it! End it! No! Near the end. Quickly get up! He's gone! Get up quickly! They're winning.
Oh!
Behind you! Behind you! She's hurt, Miss Blood. What you
No, how do I use the kick? How do I use the kick? Hold on. Hold on, how do I use the move? Hold on. Focus move. Heavy strike, Y, melee attack, fast strike, block, evade.
She would be. Ignore the pain. Take it down. Down now.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Holy crap. Kicking him off the edge. So it's melee attack is how you kill those guys. As you knock their shield back with melee. What's up, Lunchface and Fear Kratos? Basically like Wicked God of War. It's actually giving me a whole lot of God of War, like the new God of War feels for sure. For sure. I mean, its story is really great, but and the fight mechanics are pretty fun. Might have even been done by the same people, but it's not the same story. It's not even necessarily the same type of story. But it's this dives into a different aspect of more of a psychological nature of a gameplay.
The journey to Hell.
Let's go check, make sure that there's not one of these letters that we need to. Oh, there is one back here.
Align
Look at that.
yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
The X is here? The X is around here. Hold on. Oh, we're right next to it. Can't see anything. Nope. Too far. Oh, it's right there. I'm surprised there's not one up here. Am I supposed to be focusing up here? No. Oh.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
We can't do this.
She will ask your
Open
name.
this yet.
She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Wait a second, I can't go back. And we got X from right here. So where do we get the other ones if we can't go down the thing? We went down here and nowhere where we can walk over here. And yet nowhere where we can walk over here gives us another letter. So where do we go then? I can't go in here yet. Must be another way in there. Is there a doorway to finish this staircase? Maybe there's a doorway that I need to go through to finish that. Oh wait, can we go off the edge over here? Okay, it's probably finishing this staircase through one of those special doorways. So, we need to find one of those special doorways to finish that staircase. Is this masked like something like that? I don't know why this mask would be, but, you know. Nah, I'm thinking it's probably that. Oh, you trippy scoundrel, you. Look at that. That's just crazy talk. That is just crazy talk right now. You crazy, crazy game. MC Escher freaking made this game, I think. Oh, I'm right next to one of them. Boom. You thing, you. It's at the corner back? What do you mean?
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
These puzzles are mad. Yep. They're pretty cool though, I'm liking them. Well, so far, the only times I've died in the game have been times that I was really stupid and ran into a wall that got us killed. So I guess I shouldn't be too worried about us losing more. Dang it, there's something down there. Like this in God of War.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
I think we're getting all the secrets though. More fights.
The gate is opening.
Who is it?
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by sinuous nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
She's saying it to herself.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Spoopy, what's up, loyal theorist? How are you doing?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
This is an unsettling game to lurk to. Gage is right. Because of all the things that are going on it, how are you doing to fulfill your destiny?
Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind.
I find it strangely satisfying. You getting your spoop on? Nice. What is this log? I do not like how they did the water at all. It did water terribly. I mean, I guess it's good that they didn't put much in there because they did really bad. They just, see what they did? You can see it. You can see that they just made a mesh and then essentially just lifted parts up and moved lifted parts of the mesh around. Yeah. I don't know the best way to do it, but I know that's not the way. Hold on, did they at least do this? Okay, no, they got that though. They got that though. Most games don't do this. Even though it's not perfect. Most games don't include this. So I can get on board with that part. Green screened it? Green screened what? What's up, Smith? Fits the atmosphere. Oh, it's spoopy. Spoopy water, right.
There it is. Your imagination. It's dead. He's gone. He was so slow. How could you?
Sea of Thieves has much better water.
Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
No, but seriously, Sea of Thieves has water that you can just stare at for days.
There's nothing to follow. Come.
Speaking of Nintageous, gotta join me on that sometime.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others.
Oh, I don't want to go too far.
She rarely left the house.
In case we, puts us in a fight or
Father's
something and we
inbound
don't got
made sure of
dialogue
that.
anymore.
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely. She's like somebody trying to cross the street at a stoplight, guys. She's like, oh, okay. Just starts running, then gets tired halfway through and just walks the rest of the way. Okay, so this is probably gonna be something we yeah. Have to open up a door probably.
Sinua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
That's beautiful.
There's the tree.
There he was,
That's a big tree.
the lone figure of a
He's
boy.
there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
Come on, you have to keep Dillian.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt
He's there, under the tree.
a ray of hope.
Come on, you have to keep Dillian. Just waiting.
Keep going.
What I'm liking about this game in the terms of environment is everything feels very
The North
grand,
of a great hero.
very large.
His name is Sigmund.
It feels
His
large.
father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge.
Oh wait,
He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast. When they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Fear fearless.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Well, give me a second. I don't want to go that way yet. What is this way? I didn't even go up this way at all. Is this the way we need to go? If this is the way I need to go, where's that way? What happens? Yeah, right. Do these places coincide? I want to make sure that the two places connect together. It looks like It's 2 ways to get to the same area. Climb up that? Guess not.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
Emotionally all
he bites
invested
the wolf's
already.
tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. What do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Sinua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing!
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
So safe to say this game is pretty intense.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Wait, is this not one we can use? Okay. Can we get around it? It looks like it has, it's one of the things with the pendant on it that we use to look at. Can we get around it? Do it? No, doesn't look like. Well then, never mind. I didn't want to know more story about that anyways. Oh, here's one.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Okay, another one. Those are obviously going to come into play in a few. Alright, and we should be looking for faces and things. There's probably another face and something around here. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so this is probably going to be like a puzzle or something. 'Cause here's another one of those same things. Wait. I missed one. Glad I saw it. Did we hit this one already? I don't think we hit this one.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Sinua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Wow, Well, I'm guessing that was the end of it. End of those.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Okay, now those things come into play.
What's happening?
Sinua, imagine a sword that can slay gods.
Drew?
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it. The metal. The runes.
Into new lands.
Find the shard.
I'm gonna go to the furthest one away from the tree first, and then just make my way around. Because I mean, I might as well. I don't want to have to go, like, start at that one, end on this one, and then have to run all the way back around.
Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Sinua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let
I'm
your
looking for
senses guide you.
secrets. Can I run? I don't see any secrets out here. How are you doing tonight, Mike? Good to see you, man. I'm just gonna skip through them. I'm gonna guess that there aren't any secrets. Be far too much of a pain in the ass to do. You think maybe they would?
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Think they would put secret things on the sides here? I can feel the vibration. I'm using vibrations to tell where I'm going, right? Like right over here is where I have to go, but like I want secrets. I don't see any though. I don't know. I don't think they would put secrets in a place like this because it would be, I mean, they might. They might. Hey, what's up, Infinite? If they did, it would be mean of them to put secrets in an area like this.
Somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Oh, upstream. I was gonna follow it downstream, but sure. Upstream works.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle.
Welcome back,
You don't have to
Alexander.
help me.
I'm Roblox.
Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive
I feel like new dialogue's gonna happen as soon as we go through this.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
Spoopy, guys. Spoopy. I think we made it. At least to this next part.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Lydia. Help me.
Come to this.
Lillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yeah, I can see you too.
Oh my word.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
Blindness shard. That would explain the challenge.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
did the first one.
You did it, but there's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. Too much to do.
I am debating on finishing this tomorrow or not, rather than doing the rest right now.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder.
Yeah, how about we do that? I don't want to stop, but I mean, it's like 2 a.m. Dang, I really want to continue this. I'll start earlier tomorrow. There's only a few hours left in the game anyways. Man. Okay, it's 2 a.m. Gonna have to call it. But we'll go ahead and finish up this game tomorrow. Oh, sorry, a little bit earlier. Oh man, it's really good. Man, it has me drawn into it. This is a really good game. So thanks so much for joining, guys. Thanks for the 25 likes. Nice. How many people want to do a raid? If we have at least 3 people that want to do a raid, we'll go do a raid. If not, I'll still give you the link of somebody who is streaming. Vinny is still streaming? What is that man doing? He's been streaming for all the hours. Wait, did he like... Oh, maybe he just started a new stream. Maybe that's a new stream that he started. You'll raid? Okay. Well, I'll raid. That's enough people. I'll take that. Let's go raid Neo Kid. Kenny, the Neo Kid. He's playing Splatoon.
I mean, I'm using a crappy weapon, so just
Kenny,
play this.
the Neo Kid. Boom.
It's fair. I don't count, Master Asia.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks so much for hanging out. We will be continuing this tomorrow. Oh, I'm finishing up the game tomorrow too, probably.
Nah.
Man, pretty fun game. Very, very gripping and intense.
Johnny plays.
Can't wait to continue it.
King
Man.
Gray. Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go see who raided.
Now we cannot stop the stream now.
We got Irving, Mike Riston. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to do a me raid in there. There's Fulfill Your Destiny. Thank you guys so much for joining in that raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.
Fulfill your
I
destiny.
will see you guys tomorrow for some more fantastic content. Stay freaking absolutely amazing, guys.
What will you play it, King?
And to
My King Kipu.
the freaking